Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. It doesn't prescribe specific foods to eat or avoid, but focuses more on when you should eat them. There are various methods, such as the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window each day. Alkaline diet. The alkaline diet is based on the idea that certain foods can affect the acidity or alkalinity of your body. It promotes eating foods that are thought to be alkaline forming and avoiding those that are acid forming. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and legumes are typically encouraged, while meat, dairy, and processed foods are limited. Anti-inflammatory diet. The anti-inflammatory diet focuses on eating foods that help reduce inflammation in the body. This typically involves consuming plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, healthy fats, and lean proteins while avoiding processed foods, sugar, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats. Atkins diet. The Atkins diet is a low-carbohydrate eating plan that emphasizes high protein and fat intake. It involves several phases, starting with very low carb consumption and gradually increasing carb intake over time. The goal is to induce ketosis, a metabolic state where the body burns fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. Blood type diet. The blood type diet proposes that your blood type determines which foods are best for you to eat. It suggests different dietary recommendations based on blood type, such as eating a meat-heavy diet for type O and a vegetarian diet for type A. Celery juice diet. The celery juice diet involves drinking large quantities of celery juice each day, typically on an empty stomach. Advocates claim it can improve digestion, detoxify the body, reduce inflammation, and promote weight loss. CSIRO Flexi Diet. The CSIRO Flexi Diet is a flexible eating plan developed by the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation in Australia. It focuses on balancing macronutrients and portion control, while still allowing for flexibility and enjoyment of food. Diabetic diet. A diabetic diet is designed to help manage blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. It typically involves controlling carbohydrate intake, eating plenty of fruits and vegetables, consuming lean proteins, and monitoring portion sizes. Dairy-free diet. A dairy-free diet excludes all dairy products, such as milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter. It's often followed by people who are lactose intolerant or have dairy allergies, as well as those who choose to avoid dairy for ethical or health reasons. DASH diet. The DASH diet is designed to help lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease. It emphasizes eating fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and low-fat dairy, while limiting sodium, sugar, and saturated fats. Elimination diet. The elimination diet is commonly used to identify food intolerances or sensitivities by systematically removing potential trigger foods and gradually reintroducing them. It can be helpful for individuals experiencing digestive issues, skin problems, or other symptoms associated with food sensitivities. FP diet. The FP diet is designed to mimic the effects of fasting on the body while still providing some food intake. It's thought to promote cellular repair, metabolic health, and longevity. Research suggests that periodic fasting may have potential health benefits, but more studies are needed to validate its long-term effects. Gluten-free diet. A gluten-free diet is essential for individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity to manage symptoms and prevent complications. It involves avoiding foods containing gluten, such as wheat, barley, rye, and oats. While gluten-free alternatives are available, it's important to ensure a balanced diet and proper nutrient intake. Keto diet. The keto diet's primary goal is to induce ketosis, a metabolic state where the body burns fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. It's effective for weight loss and may have potential benefits for managing certain health conditions like epilepsy and type 2 diabetes. However, it requires careful planning to ensure adequate nutrient intake and may not be suitable for everyone. Locavore diet. The locavore diet emphasizes consuming locally sourced foods to support regional agriculture, reduce carbon footprint, and promote sustainability. By prioritizing seasonal and locally grown produce, it encourages environmental stewardship and fosters connections between consumers and local food producers. Low cholesterol diet. A low cholesterol diet aims to reduce levels of cholesterol in the blood. particularly LDL cholesterol, to lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. It emphasizes consuming heart-healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, while limiting saturated and trans fats. Low FODMAP diet. The low FODMAP diet is an effective approach for managing symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome by reducing intake of fermentable carbohydrates that can trigger digestive discomfort. It involves 3 phases: elimination, reintroduction, and personalization, guided by a registered dietitian to ensure nutritional adequacy. Low GI diet. The low GI diet focuses on consuming foods with a low glycemic index to stabilize blood sugar levels and promote satiety. It's beneficial for managing diabetes, weight loss, and overall health by emphasizing whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Low sodium diet. A low sodium diet restricts salt intake to reduce the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. It involves avoiding high sodium foods like processed and packaged foods, sauces, and condiments, and opting for fresh, whole foods seasoned with herbs and spices instead. Macrobiotic diet. The macrobiotic diet emphasizes whole grains, vegetables, beans, and sea vegetables while minimizing processed foods, animal products, and refined sugars. It's rooted in principles of balance, harmony, and mindful eating, with a focus on locally sourced, seasonal foods. Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet is renowned for its emphasis on heart-healthy foods like olive oil, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and whole grains. It's associated with numerous health benefits, including reduced risk of heart disease, stroke, and certain cancers. The diet also encourages social connections and mindful eating practices. Mind diet. The Mind diet combines elements of the Mediterranean and DASH diets, focusing on foods that support brain health and reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. It prioritizes berries, leafy greens, nuts, whole grains, fish, and olive oil, while limiting red meat, butter, and fried foods. Nordic diet. Inspired by traditional Nordic cuisine, this diet emphasizes seasonal, locally sourced foods like fatty fish, root vegetables, whole grains, berries, and rapeseed oil. It's associated with benefits such as improved cardiovascular health, weight management, and overall well-being. Paleo diet. The paleo diet mimics the dietary patterns of our ancient ancestors, focusing on whole foods like meat, fish, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds while excluding processed foods, grains, dairy, and legumes. While proponents claim benefits like weight loss and improved digestion, critics cite concerns about nutrient deficiencies and sustainability. Rainbow diet. The rainbow diet encourages consuming a wide variety of colorful fruits and vegetables to maximize nutrient intake and promote overall health. Each color represents different phytonutrients, vitamins, and minerals, offering diverse health benefits. However, it's important to balance this diet with other food groups to ensure nutritional adequacy. Raw diet. The raw food diet promotes consuming foods in their natural uncooked state to preserve enzymes, vitamins, and minerals. It typically includes fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and sprouted grains. While some claim benefits like improved digestion and energy levels, others raise concerns about nutrient deficiencies and food safety. Sugar-free diet. A sugar-free diet restricts added sugars and high sugar foods to reduce the risk of obesity, diabetes, and other health problems. It emphasizes whole, unprocessed foods and natural sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit. However, it's important to be mindful of hidden sugars in packaged foods and beverages. Vegan diet. The vegan diet excludes all animal-derived foods and products, emphasizing plant-based foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. It's associated with numerous health benefits, including reduced risk of chronic diseases and environmental sustainability. Vegetarian diet. The vegetarian diet excludes meat, poultry, and fish, but may include dairy and eggs, depending on individual preferences. It emphasizes plant-based foods and can offer health benefits like improved heart health, weight management, and reduced risk of certain diseases. Zone diet. The zone diet focuses on balancing macronutrients in specific ratios to control inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and promote weight loss. It prescribes a 40-30-30 ratio of carbohydrates, protein, and fat, respectively, for each meal and snack, along with regular, balanced meals throughout the day. With the right approach, you can find a dietary pattern that supports your well-being and enhances your quality of life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time.